up, everybody? It's your boy, Tamel Pittman, proud owner of Uppercuts Barbershop.
What up, what up? This is Lonnie Horn, proud owner of World Class Faders Barbershop.
You are watching the Horticulture Podcast with the United Barbers Club. We're out here in Chi-Town at the Midwest Trade Show. We got our man, Hevie Enhancements. He do his thing out there. He is a showman. I have people that walk up to me at the shows and be like, man, there's this guy over in this corner, right? This man is selling his ass. I thought I was a salesman.
The hustler.
I thought I was the man. This guy over there putting it down. And I already knew. I said, is it Hevie? He said, yeah, it's Hevie.
You know why I love you guys? Because you're like me. When it's real, there ain't no script.
Nope.
You understand?
Nope.
When it's real and it's cut from the same cloth, we're not scripting anything. Instead, we're sharing and building.
Boy, listen. Let us Hevie.
Do your thing.
We always, ooh, man, this is so organic. We always say, remind people, this is not an interview. This is our building block right here. This is our chance to build rapport, to build those relationships, man. So this is our chance to learn more about each other.
You guys are tribal leaders. You know, when I trace my roots all the way back to Africa and realized that the Taino Indian from Puerto Rico was comprised of a European, Spaniard, and black man, it made sense why my cousin spoke no English but had a wider nose than me and darker skin and had coarse hair that he allowed me to train on, to the point where I understood how to negotiate black hair by the age of 12. I was already running waves and hard parts and nasty Nas half moons and doing things that with a straight razor that most people just marveled at, and it was the long blade. You get 5 blades in a pack. Remember the old long one?
Yeah.
And so those were my first disposables, and I cut a lot of people, but I really understood that in the African American community, that's where the frequency is and the client. You know, people say, who's cheaper, black people or white people? And I say it's not about who's cheaper, it's frequency. When the black man has to sit down with his wife and calculate $50 a week into his monthly budget, he doesn't have time to call his barber and add an extra $10 just because he's a great guy. You don't call T-Mobile every month and just say, hey, by the way, here's an extra $10 cash out because you guys are keeping the cell phone towers whipped. No. The white guy who wakes up 8 months later and says, dude, I need a haircut, and pulls out that extra 20, he's already preordained you're getting the dub because he knows he'd be crazy not to, bringing you 8 months worth of new growth. This is about frequency, and the frequency is in the black and brown community. I challenge anybody to challenge me on that. I got clients that on a 5-day, 7-day, and 10-day rotation, my clients see me 40 to 1, 50 to 1 on their doctor and dentist combined on an annual basis. The idea that I'm not in that same statistical category as those two bozos because I'm servicing your hair and skin, you'll be damned to ever fix your face and not call me a doctor.
Booyah! Hey, man, we love it. We love it. Where were you born, man? This is how I got it. Where was you born?
I was born in hell. I was born in Brooklyn.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
I was born in hell, bro.
Raised?
In hell. On the corner where the lions and the sharks meet.
When did Hevie find hair or hair found Hevie?
Man, I feel like I didn't choose the game chose me. Like, the allure wasn't there in the 80s unless you saw it in a hip-hop video and it had a hip-hop culture associated, not doctor. It wasn't until I started culturing myself with the barbers in Italy and the barbers in Spain and the barbers in France and the barbers in the Mediterranean, all over the Middle East, as I served 20 years and demonstrated a product I learned to put together in Brooklyn and showcased it to different sailors, Marines. I mean, if you think I'm popular here, you should have seen me on the battlefield, man. I was like Maximus. I was cutting their hair and singing them bedtime stories. We were laying everybody to sleep. I was pretty surgical. I was running hotliners at night, drinking. I didn't even want to sleep. I was afraid somebody was going to get me in my sleep, so that's why I don't sleep today. I suffer from extreme anxiety.
Whoa.
Extreme anxiety.
Whoa.
You know, I've been wounded in combat. I've done some nasty shit in my life that I'm not proud of, and I feel like this is how I give it all back, right here with these young kids, or that OG who's too stubborn to try color because he feels like his natural haircut is it, but he doesn't understand to add more products to his menu, like a hot towel, straight razor.